People all over the world learn Torah. You have Christians learning Torah, you have Muslims learning Torah, you have Karaites learning Torah, and of course you have the Orthodox Jews learning Torah. But there's a certain introduction that the Orthodox Jews have to learning Torah that the others do not have it. And it is so essential and so important. Without these fundamentals, you cannot learn Torah properly. You're missing the main ingredients required in learning Torah. Without them, you can have all these other ways of learning Torah. With them, everything falls apart. The first fundamental. Hashem gave the Torah at Har Sinai. Hashem gave it to Am Yisrael, to the nation, the Jewish nation. It is called the Torah. Torah means guide. This is a lesson book of lessons that Hashem gave to us, which means every verse in the Torah is a lesson for us. We need to understand, why is this verse here? What is it teaching us? What is it telling us? And many times we'll find it doesn't seem to be telling us anything at all. And our work is to figure out what it is, because it can't be anything else. Why would Hashem put a pasuk in the Torah, put a verse in the Torah that has zero guidance for us whatsoever, thousands of years after the event happened? For example, Hashem tells us all the generations between Adam and Noach, 10 generations. We have a lot of people over there. And then between Noach and Avram Avinu, another 10 generations. We have a lot of people over there. Har Sinai, we received this Torah. Hashem is telling me this as a lesson for me. Why? Why do I care to know the name of this insignificant person that did absolutely nothing in history, and his son's name, and his son's name, and his father's name? Why do I care? What is this teaching me in life? It teaches us something. That is indisputable. What it is, we need to work it out. Why does the Torah go over these twice? One time between Adam and Noach, one time between Noach and Avram. Also needs to be understood. But this is a fundamental. You need to look for these things. If you can't explain this, you don't understand Torah. That's the first fundamental thing, that we have to accept that this is how Torah is meant to be learned. And number two, the second fundamental. This is the word of Hashem. Everything is exact. Every letter is where it's meant to be. Every word is where it's meant to be. And even every parsha, like one comes after another. Many times it's not in chronological order. Why? It needs to be understood. And there's no such thing that Hashem is just fluffing things up. It sounds nice. It sounds good. It doesn't exist. Everything is precise. It doesn't make any sense. You think Hashem needs to... this is like Hashem's trying to make a bestseller. Hashem sounded good enough at Har Sinai when he said, "I am Hashem, your God." He doesn't need to sound any better than that. So nothing in the Torah is like just being fluffed up. It's nice. It sounds good. Every letter, every word needs to be taken with seriousness. It needs to be understood seriously. I guarantee you will only find explanations to these two fundamentals in the Orthodox way of learning Torah. Every other way of learning Torah will not include these two fundamentals. So this is the truth of learning Torah. It's the introduction to the Torah book. When you have this, the light of how you learn Torah will be the way it's supposed to be.